Get ready with me while we talk about uni. So I go back to uni tomorrow for the first time since we broke up for Christmas, and I'm very anxious. I feel like I really settled in back to home life very, very quickly after finishing for Christmas, and the thought of going back is quite terrifying. I definitely would say I feel a pressure to kind of go back and be really excited about it, and like lots of people I know are so excited to go back to uni, but I don't know, like I'm scared again, and I think that's quite normal, but I'm very like, let's just stay at home. I also just think that uni to me is a fever dream. Like, it's not real. Uni's not real. Like, what, you're telling me I live in another city and I have friends and a life there as well as here? No. That's not real. And I think it's one of these things where it's portrayed as this amazing thing that everyone has to go to. And I do like uni. Like, when I'm there, I make it out like I hate uni. When I'm there, I love it. Like, I have amazing friends, and my courses, it's first year, so I feel like it's not that exciting. But, you know, she's cute. But, like, I feel, I don't know, like, is it because I'm still first year that it doesn't really feel like my life yet? Is it going to take, is like semester 2 when it starts to feel real, I guess? Or that starts to feel more like my home? Like, any older uni students, please can you tell me, because I'm scared. Anyway, to distract myself from the fact that I'm going to uni tomorrow, I'm going to watch the new Hunger Games tonight. Everyone let me know your thoughts, because I'm so excited to watch it. I just binge watched the past 4, well, I binge watched every single movie the past week. I'm also just so ready for summer now. Like, Christmas is over. Like, now we're just waiting for summer, aren't we? Like, what is there to look forward to? No, we're not going to have that mindset. No. But I do think that it's so easy to fall into that mindset of, oh, well, now we've got to wait until like May and June till it's nice again, and all I've got to do is like work. Right, we need to just change things about every day. I think that's one thing I want to do this year, is to start to change my everyday. Just take every opportunity you get, make every day a bit different, because I think when I started uni, every day was very similar, and it's really easy to isolate yourself and just stay in your room. But this next term, I'm just gonna do everything I can. I want to take every opportunity I get given and just have fun. Like, last term, it was all just a bit like settling in and making new friends, and it was all very scary. So this term is just like, it's gonna be fun. I also made a vision board last night, and that just got me 10 times more excited for the year, and kind of, it really puts your goals, obviously visually, but seeing them spread out like that was just so, I don't know, it was so therapeutic. It was just what I needed. So I would definitely say, if anyone is a bit like, oh, what do I have to look forward to? It's January, try and change that to be like, oh my God, like, what is in store for me? Like, let's plan, let's manifest all these exciting things for the new year. So make a vision board. It's so fun. And also for the whole new year reset, I'm gonna completely deep clean my uni room and do a bit of reorganizing, I think. I got like a few things for Christmas, like Vogue magazines and posters. I just want to kind of put all around my room, and just make it a bit more like, a bit new, a bit different. Again, I feel like if you've kind of got negative connotations of a certain space you were in or area where you didn't feel like the happiest, it's really important to change that up. So like, when you walk in, you don't feel like, oh my God, this is how I felt then, so I'm going to feel like that again. Like, no. Also, if anyone's got any good book recommendations, I would love to hear some, because I'm currently reading The Hike, and then I want to read Just Kids, and I think There's another one that's on my list, but I only have 3 so far on my want to read of 2024. So if anyone's got any recommendations, please let me know. I also ran out of lip liner. I didn't run out, that was a complete lie. I lost my lip liner at the cinema. It fell out my pocket, so whoever sat on that seat next, I hope you enjoy my lip liner. I had to use a lipstick. Okay, I'm all ready for the day.
One thing that I will never understand is why famous celebrities and influencers are calling their followers their fans. I feel like that just sounds so mean. Like, you guys will never catch me calling you guys my fans. It'll always be like my followers or my supporters. Like, you can say you're like a fan of a celebrity, but I just feel like it's so mean for the celebrity on their end to like call us their fans. Like, I don't know. I almost forgot to apply my Frilliant spray. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it, but ever since I started meeting you guys in public, like, it just feels wrong saying that. Because at the end of the day, influencer or not, we're all human and we all have feelings and emotions. And I feel like the word fan just makes people seem like less of a person, which is just so sad. I don't even know what I'm saying. I was just thinking about you guys and how like supportive you are and just how lucky I am to have you guys, and it made me think about that. I still can't believe we hit 200K. The whole thing just feels so surreal, and I never thought this for myself. When I grew up watching YouTubers, I would always tell myself like, oh my gosh, I want to be like them. And I started this TikTok account and I made it happen. Nothing makes me happier than seeing your guys' DMs, just saying how much I've helped you, become more confident, express yourself. Like, it just makes me so happy. It just makes me so happy knowing that I'm helping you guys and you guys are helping me. And we're just like a little family. I just know that 2024 is going to be such a good year and I'm so excited to see where it takes me. And I can't wait to meet more of you guys. And if you ever feel like you're alone or you have nobody to talk to, at the end of the day, you always have me. Like, you might just think I'm some influencer on the internet, but in reality, I'm a person too, and I can relate to you guys. And don't ever, ever, ever hesitate to reach out. I will most likely answer. I try to answer all of my DMs. I'm like your guys' internet big sister. I love you. Bye.
Get ready with me. Okay, so it is Saturday. My sense of time is so off. Okay, but basically it's Saturday and I'm going to my friend's birthday dinner. We're going to like a plaza where they have like food and like a candy shop, and we're just gonna like eat and walk around. So it's gonna be fun. Okay, but this week has been so bad. Like, school hasn't necessarily been that bad, but like the week has just been bad in general. Like, everyone's been so like off. Like, even me, like I've had just like a really like bad week. And, like, it's probably because, like, we're going back to school and we have to, like, adjust again or whatever. But hopefully next week is better. Okay. But anyways, oopsies. My face has been burning lately. Like, okay, so I went to the beach, like, 2 weeks ago, okay? I went to the beach, like, literally 2 weeks ago. And I had, like, a slight sunburn on my face. You know, it was cute and all, whatever. But it didn't even hurt, the sunburn. Like, you know how sometimes like your sunburns on your faces like burn a little bit? It didn't even burn. It was like nothing of a sunburn. But since then, like, it started like this week, my face has been burning. Like, every time I like touch it, well, not touch it, but, like, I put something on it, it just like burns, and it kind of feels like that feeling when you have a sunburn. I know I don't have a sunburn because it's literally gone and I haven't gone to the beach since then. But like, it's been, like, I, like, literally do my skincare and it's burning. And it's not because of my products, because I've been using them for, like, over a year now. Okay, so this Get Ready For You is actually, like, kind of boring so far. But I'm just gonna, like, yap, because I haven't posted in a while and I kind of need to. Also, my voice sounds, like, kind of funny because it's kind of gone. It's not gone, but it's, like, kind of, like, weird. Oh, now I look weird. Honestly, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, my voice. Yeah. I think it's because of cheer, because I've been, like, not even cheer. I think it's in general. I've just been screaming. All my friends say, like, I act like a different person on here. Like, I'm kind of, like, not quiet, but I'm just, like, normal. But, like, when you actually, like, get to know me, I'm a very, like, let's just say loud person. So they're like, oh, you're so, like, they're like, you're so, like, nice and sweet and normal and quiet on your Get Ready With Me. And I'm like, yeah. And then they're like, but, like, in person, you're so loud. And I'm like, thanks. Don't think I'm camera shy necessarily, because, like, when I was, like, little, I would, like, grab my mom's phone and, like, pretend to make, like, YouTube videos. Like, it was funny. I think, like, every kid did that. I'm not even, like, camera shy. But like when I come on here, like my whole personality just like goes away. I just pinched my eyelid with my eyelash curler. Guys genuinely don't understand how bad it hurts to pinch your eyeball with one of these things. This is like a torture device. It's so funny, you know, when like someone like asks a guy like what they think a certain makeup product is to see like if they know. And every time, like, I've been like, what do you think this is? They're like, oh, it's like a torture device. Because it looks like a torture device. And it technically could be if you pinch your eyeball every time. Speaking of being a girl, I was just, like, ranting the other day about how I, like, just love being a girl. And I'm actually, like, really glad that I am. Because, like, it's just so fun. First of all, girls support girls, like, that whole thing. Like, I was, like, watching a show the other day. And it was, like, girls supporting girls. And I was, like... Sorry, I'm getting deep. I'm like, no. But, like, it was just really sweet. Like, I just love, like, watching, like, girls, like, help each other and be nice to each other. You know what I mean? Because, like, you may, like, yes, girls can, like, we can be dramatic and we can have, like, problems with other girls. But at the end of the day, like, we're just going to protect each other. Because, like, that's what we do. You know those, like, ladies that you see in public and their hair is, like, crispy, like, bacon crispy? I feel like that's gonna be me when I'm older, because my hair right now is okay. It doesn't look actually terribly like bad on camera, but if you like look at it, like it looks pretty dead, and it doesn't feel awfully dead, but let's just say it's in the process of dying, because I just iron my hair too much and I go over it with too many passes when I straighten it and stuff. And like I'm afraid, because I've already started burning my hair so young, I'm not going to be able to stop, and I'm going to keep doing it when I'm older, and then my hair is going to be like crispy bacon, and then when I'm like 80 years old, I'm going to be bald. I'm going to start balding because I'm frying my hair. Okay guys, I don't know what I did, but my makeup looks really like scary right now. I don't know what I did to it. I think I did something wrong. I'm gonna finish it up and come back because the video's 5 minutes. Okay, guys, I lied. I said I was gonna come back when I finished, and I'm not finished. I'm just gonna put on powder, and it's fine if it looks bad. Like, it's okay. It's okay to have a bad makeup day. It does ruin my day a little, but it's fine. I was gonna talk about something. Now I just forgot the minute I turn on the camera. I forgot. Okay, guys. I stopped the camera because I was going to let my setting powder, like, sit. It's been maybe, like, 30 seconds, so we're just going to get rid of it because I don't even think letting it sit does anything. You know, I just think it, like, makes my makeup not as shiny, like, matte, so I don't look, like, oily or whatever. Also, my friend bought me the calorie highlighter, and I wanted it so bad, but it's expensive for a highlighter. But it's actually so good. Like, it's a really, really good highlighter. And I'm actually so glad I got it. So, shout out to her. I love you. I love you. Okay, guys. I'm just going to line my lips and put on Benetint and put on lip gloss. And then I'm done. Okay, I didn't put on lip gloss yet. They may look a little intense now, but they're not going to look like this in 2 minutes. Just trust the process. Actually, that's it. Bye, guys.
Good morning, guys. So I'm officially grounded for 2 weeks. Story time. Okay, so it all started when I met this, like, gorgeous man on Snap. Which, like, I'm sorry isn't weird because it's 2024 and we use our phones to meet people anyways. Lotion. So I meet this guy on Snap and we decide to get together. Which, by the way, was, like, super hard to plan because he lives in a different state than me anyways. So, like, we decide to meet because we're obviously vibing. And everyone knows, like, the guys at my school are just, like... And I know what you guys are thinking. Oh my god, Haley, stranger danger, don't talk to him. But, like, I already did basically a background check because you have access to all of those things on the internet. So, like, stop. So, like, we planned this day where I'm going to skip school and I'm going to meet up with him in this one, like, mall parking lot. And I don't know, it was just going to be really fun. Plus, like, school is so boring right now and I'm not even learning anything. Ugh. Concealer. We planned this whole day and we're going to go get, like, coffee and we're going to go, I don't know, to, like, dinner. Or, like, maybe I told him that I wanted to see the Mean Girls movie. So, like, maybe we could go there. Anyways, I don't know. It's just, like, we planned a really fun day. Of course, we're, like, snapping each other and telling each other, like, where we're gonna meet and all the details and all of this stuff. But then I learned that my mom has access to my Snapchat account. Like, she was literally logged into my Snapchat, like invasion of privacy much. I thought that was like my Fifth Amendment right or something. I seriously need to talk to like the US government. And it's not like I even care that my mom knows, because like, what is she gonna do? I had a problem when she went and told my dad. So like, out of nowhere yesterday, I hear my dad just start screaming. And I'm thinking like, oh my God, what did he find? Like, what happened? Who died? I come downstairs and I'm like, what? And do you know what I see? Somehow my dad had like printed out these chat logs from Snapchat, which like, I thought Snapchat disappeared, so what? But yeah, I guess they saved the data, and like my dad somehow like has the power to access it. And so he had all of our freaking chat logs just like on his desk. I was literally so embarrassed. But like, not because I did anything wrong, because my dad was reading my like messages. So he yells at me and tells me I'm grounded because I was gonna meet some stranger off of the internet. Like, he thinks his daughter is stupid. The only thing I can go to is like school, which sucks. But yeah, hopefully when I'm ungrounded, I can finally meet this guy. And I'll update you when that happens. Bye, guys.
Get ready with me while we talk about things that I strongly dislike. Number one thing is when you're arguing with someone and you bring something up and they say, name one time that I did that, and your mind just goes completely blank. It happens every single time. I don't know what it is about that question, but every single time, no matter if they did it like a million times, once they ask, name one time, memory completely erases it. It's so annoying. This is actually my number one problem right now, and it is, why is it so hard to decide between going all black or having like highlights, balayage, or anything like that? Like, guys, what do I do? It's like grown out. Should I just go black, brown, or should I just keep doing the highlights? I don't know. No, this isn't just a me problem, because so many of my friends say the same exact thing. It's so hard. This one actually irks me so bad. When girls go for a guy that are already in a relationship and they try to justify it with saying, oh, well, they're already doing bad, or they're already toxic, I'm doing them a favor. Girl, like, what is actually going on? Like, what are you really doing? So sad. That happen all the time, and it happened to me too. So I used to be friends with this girl, and she used to do this all the time, and she thought it was the funniest thing ever. She used to flex that she could pull like anyone that's in a relationship, and I was like, oh, that's not cute. That's exactly why I dropped her as a friend. So insanely passionate about this next one. Why is it so hard to find a guy that likes a girl the way that girls like guys? Let me explain. I'll know multiple girls that have this like one guy that they're obsessed with, and they've been obsessed with them like forever. It's not multiple guys, it's one specific guy. Like, they try so hard just to make that guy happy. For example, they make him like boo baskets, forgive him even if he's cheated, just because they love him that much. But have we ever met a guy that's like that? No, like, it's so rare. Ever met a guy that's obsessed with their girlfriend, like, entirely? Like, they're always like, oh, that girl's bad, and it's so sad. I was literally talking to my boyfriend about this the other day. We were saying how, like, guys really care about the girls that they're getting with. They just do it for, like, their body, or, like, just for the attention. Literally, thank God that I found a gem, and my boyfriend isn't like that, but it literally came from a guy, so that's how you know that it's real, and that it's a problem. It's so sad. This one also sort of ties into the last one. Why is being nonchalant a flex now? So when have girls like that? I mean, we are not attracted to that. I don't know when that became a thing, or like why do people think that's a flex? I'm really unsure. This is why your relationships aren't lasting and no one wants you. That's so dumb to me. I don't understand why you wouldn't want to share your feelings with somebody that you're like interested in, or like that you're dating. Moving on to school related things. One of my biggest pet peeves that a lot of teachers do is they give us an assignment, then they won't stop talking. Like, I don't understand how you expect me to do the assignment. That actually pisses me off. I don't think you guys understand, especially when it's a test. I remember one time it was real bad with this teacher. Like, I wanted to cry. I was on the verge of tears. The lady just wouldn't stop talking. I could not concentrate. The hour was almost over. And also one of those teachers that are like, okay, nobody does the work. Well, maybe if you would stop talking after you sign the assignment, we would be able to concentrate. This one actually blows my mind because it happens so often that it's crazy. So many people are fake nowadays. So many people that are friends with someone and then they go behind their back and talk bad about them and say like, oh, they're actually not my friend. I actually really hate them. But then when they're with them, they act like all buddy. That actually drives me insane, and I hope none of my friends are like that. This one's kind of ironic because I'm literally complaining in this video. I hate people that complain about everything. I promise I'm not a hypocrite. You guys get what I'm trying to get.
Get ready with me to go out to dinner. I was pretty much done with my makeup, and then I realized all of my skincare underneath was pilling. So we're starting over. Now I'm in a rush, and I'm only using stuff that I know will behave. Embryolase cream, Giorgio Armani foundation. I don't know why my skin's so red. I think it's because I'm flustered. If a brush and a sponge had a baby. I'm just kidding. Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Concealer. I cannot believe I did this to myself. I was so on time. I don't even know if I have time for like a true full face, which is so upsetting. One size powder. Pat McGrath under eye blur. Skipping cream bronzer. Bold move. City Girl bronzer. Amazing. Skipping liquid blush. Maybelline Fit Me. Shade 15. 2024 is the year of powder. I said it. Lost this for a while. Charlotte Tilbury palette, but found it. Luckily, Matt just called me and he said he's gonna be a little late too. Great news. We are meeting other people out or else I wouldn't care. This is the best little eyeshadow palette ever. I literally, I didn't feel like myself when I didn't have it. That sounds dramatic, but I mean it. Curling the lashes. Clinique Hi-Fi. Top tier. This is another product that has become a personality trait. I don't remember life before the jellyfish palette, and I don't want to. Should have done this first. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel. This stuff is great. I very rarely rave about like a brow product. Revlon Nude Lip Liner. Lifter Plump Gloss. This is new. Shade 1. Spicy. That's the makeup. Let's go pick out an outfit.
I'm so excited for this video, using all my favourite little makeup bits. If you don't want to spend money, don't watch this video. There has been your warning. This is the Be Bold Instant Airbrush Tan. I'm going to put it on my ears just for you guys because some people get so annoyed I don't put it on my ears. This is in the shade medium. It adds coverage. So cheap and it's lasted me absolutely ages. It doesn't look orange. The Glow Recipe Dew Drops. Oh my god. These leave your skin so glowy. Instant hydration. I've actually already got this on from earlier. This is the Brow Silk from Iconic London. It's so tiny, but I've been using it for a couple of months now, but when I go to the gym and not actually on camera. Look at how beautiful it looks, and because it's got a little wand you can get in every single little hair. A white colour to it, but you can see it doesn't stay white. I just love it because it doesn't feel thick either. If you don't own a Beauty Cop primer, what are you doing? There's literally one for everyone. Favourites are Louise Cherie. I've been loving this one. This is the avocado one. If you have dehydrated skin, this is perfect. It gives that instant hydration to your skin. The more hydrated your face is, the more smooth everything's going to go on top. So it's going to look less cakey. My skin. I already know my favourite concealer is the H&B one. Now I do like the 2N1, but the one shade is beautiful. It has got a slight yellow tone to it. The 2-1, as you know, has a nice peachy undertone to it. It does go lighter. It looks really natural, and I like to put it on as an eye base as well. It doesn't cling to my eczema. It is very unique because it's full coverage, hasn't got that thick cakiness, but still like hydrating, creamy. Peach undertone as well will colour correct because I have blue veins. You can see all my veins on my eyelids. I've got really thin skin there, you know, the usual. In the corner here, I do get like a purpley bluey effect. Literally colour correct as well. That's why I love this shade 2N. I don't like a bright like underbrow. Chroma cover is C5, but if you saw my other video, I used the C2 when I was pale. This stuff is stunning. I like to put it on like this first, and then I like to go in with a sponge to make it look more skin-like. Looks like your skin. So now I've put one thin layer on. I like to add a little bit more coverage just in the areas that I want it. Put my sponge. Let's go over them again. It's in the curve case. This is in the shade light. A lot of people have told me to get this in the medium colour, but I think this looks dark enough for me. I'm going to use the darkest shade. I don't understand how these work because I cannot feel it at all on my skin. I like to put it on with a brush like this rather than like wiping it on first. This is definitely dark enough for me, this shade. Third time me using it now. Adds coverage. My sponge. And then just go around the edges. I love it. I'm here for it. Same colour on my nose as well with the opposite side of this brush. My eyes. I love this brush so much. It comes in handy and it's the perfect size. It depends on how bronzy you want to look, but to me that is enough. I'm going to use the pink blush again because I absolutely love this one. It is the strawberry cream colour. I just think it looks so pretty but then so subtle at the same time. It's just a little something. Blush just makes me so happy, especially it's like a peachy pinky blush. This is for Mitchell though. Can we add my darling in one of these, please? Because I missed this already. H&B concealer in shade 2. And then blend it out with this sponge. Look how bright that is. Also get a colour corrector. Can you see how bright, but naturally bright my under eye is? Wish there was more of you, lighter ones and darker. Each undertone, a concealer. If you still haven't used the Jordan Tisha powder, where the hell have you been? In Marshmallow is my favourite colour. I am running very low. Press side first. Powder puff on the back of my hand. And watch the magic happen. Wow. Look at how instantly brightened that is. Still soft. How they do it, I do not know. Because this powder, the formula, and the colour, peach undertone, I just love it. I do. It also comes with a loose side, a little bit of this. Again, press it on the back of my hand. I just don't understand. I'm walking around with a filter. It doesn't feel dry. It feels smooth. That's how it feels. Smooth. It feels what it looks like. Smooth. Beauty Crop Pore Filter powder in translucent. I'll just let you watch what it does to my skin, because I feel like everybody needs this powder. It gets rid of all the shine. Look how smooth my skin looks. Pore filter powder. That's why it's got its name. One thing about me, I love my baked bronzers. So we've got a drugstore one, we've got a mid-range one, and we've got an expensive one. Be Perfect Pyrexer, and it goes very neutral. So it has a little bit of warmth, but not too much. Now, I'm not gonna look orange. I just love how this goes on. It goes on really slowly as well. There's a little bit of a satin touch to it, so it just looks more skin-like. A lot of comments were saying to bronze my chin, so there you go. I hope you're happy. Add the glow back in with the Iconic London Glow Spray. Watch. You see the transformation that gives my skin. This glow spray is no joke. You can see how much I love this product, how dirty it is. It is absolutely stunning, easy to apply. No harshness to this product. It is just pure natural glowiness. And then I like to take the highlighter and brush and just go a little bit higher with that. So it's like a mixture of the blush and the highlight in one. Glow from within, like it just looks so pretty. I also like to use the under eye powder just in the inner corner as well. Extra wide eye effect. I love how this looks. Can you see how like open my eyes look? The Primark Lip Duo in Blush. The lip liner alone in this is insane. This is £2 as well. If you're not taking your foundation and using a brush to go around your lips, please start doing it. And that is why you should go around your lips with your foundation. Look how clean that looks. Then set her in place, we're using the Amelia Olivia Glow Milk Mist. These products have changed the way I do my makeup. This is why it's my favourite makeup. I just feel so pretty and girly and feminine. It looks stunning and I love it. And I match. Oh my god, I feel so good. Just love it.
Since you were born, oh, 'cause you're the reason I believe in fate. You're my paradise.
Hi, while we get ready this morning, I have hype and hot tea that I need to tell you about. Y'all know my friend Megan. She's been in a handful of my videos and usually has pink hair. Well, this story time is actually about Megan and a little friend of hers. Disclaimer, I got full permission to tell this story and she actually wants to know your input on this. From the beginning, Megan met this guy, whom we are gonna name Christoph. Key details to the story. They met super organically in person. She's 23 and he's 34. But I even met him. Super sweet guy. He had a beard. Megan's type. So they start chit-chatting. Megan's FaceTiming me after every single one of their dates and it's going amazing. Christoph was looking real good. They start getting closer. Megan is describing to him her hopes and dreams. At this point, they've been talking, acting like they're dating for a couple months, but he didn't want to put a label on it. Then Megan started noticing that he was slowly backing off. Might I add, he reached out to her. He actually pursued her twice because she didn't really get it at first, and then he was like, no, I want to take you out. I want to pursue something with you. So he was the one to initiate everything. Plus, Megan's a relationship gal. This guy was looking for a long-term relationship. He wasn't looking just to have a little fling. And I thought at least, I don't know if she thought this, well actually I know she thought this, because of the age difference, she was like, he wants to be a husband, he wants to be a dad, this is kind of what I want. So there's a lot of things about Christoph to like. back on track to the story. So Megan tells him all of her hopes and dreams, and she's like, yeah, I have these goals, I have these things I want to accomplish. He starts feeling super distant towards her, not texting her super quick like how he used to. He was like obsessed with her at first. So Megan and I are brainstorming. We're like, what the heck is going on? It was so good in the beginning. Is he going through something? But Megan and I are just perplexed. And when I say that Megan shared her hopes and dreams with him, it wasn't like crazy things like, you know, I'm gonna become an astronaut and you won't see me for like 5 years because I'll be in space training. They were kind of the same things that he wanted, where, yeah, I want a family, I want to live the American dream. So Megan and I are talking, and I'm like, Megan, it might be a good idea just to reach out to him, being like, hey, you've been a little distant, what's going on here? Until all of a sudden she gets a ding on her phone, and it's Kristoff. And it wasn't a kind of message where it's like, hey, maybe we should like go out and like talk deeper about our future, you know, to see if we're compatible. No, he just texted and was like, hey, let's just be friends. Megan gets that text and it's kind of heartbreaking. Huh? Her and I are sitting there and I'm telling her to like stick it to him. But Megan, being the logical, mature person she is, she messages him back and she's like, okay, thank you for telling me. Can I ask what made you lean towards that decision? Which was said in a much kinder tone than what I told her to say it in. And the best part of this story is, you want to know how he responds? He responds by saying, you intimidate me. I swear the world froze for a minute or two when her and I read that. Megan intimidates Kristoff because she has goals, she has dreams, she has pink hair. She's a whole package. So everything he said to her was a lie. You know, with the whole, like, yeah, I want to be a husband. I'm 34. I want to settle down. I want to have kids. I want to provide for my wife. Lies. Megan is now starting to get mad. She's like, I intimidate you. What the heck? And then I'm sitting next to her at the kitchen table, and I'm like, Megan, we need to get this framed because you intimidate him. This is crazy. I've never heard of a guy using that as his little cop-out. You intimidate me. But it was said. So to do a little wraparound on this whole story, guys have said some whack things to me in order to get out of little situationships or relationships or whatever you want to call it. But for a 34-year-old man to say that he's intimidated by you, what do you think is going on here? Do you think that Megan is just that awesome and he's like, whoa, can't be with someone that awesome? Or do you think that something else is up that we are missing here? We're missing a puzzle piece to the story. Okay, to end the story, if a man has ever called you intimidating, please put it in the comments and I want to know the entire story. Unfortunately, with dating, you gotta kiss a couple frogs to find your Prince Charming, and that sucks. Kristoff had a little bit of hope. Now I feel like a fool. But he is staying a frog in Megan's love story, and I went out with her last night. She's thriving. She's like, okay, a man called me intimidating. Maybe that is a plus. That's it, and Kristoff, if you ever see this TikTok, I wish you well. And Megan is just, how do I say this? Living life as her perfect little intimidating self.
Get ready with me to go to school. Yesterday, I got a package of clothes and I made my parents and my dog sit in front of me and watch while I unpack it. Today, I actually wore one of those sweaters and it's so cute. One of my mutuals on TikTok bought me flowers and I literally almost started bawling. She is so sweet. Anyways, today during class, I realized that one of my teachers, like, she yells while teaching. It's so annoying. Oh, what was that face? But, like, low-key mood. I got this new makeup headband. I don't know if I'm vibing with it. I kind of like it. And then I also got new makeup sponges from Miniso. Let's pretend like I did not just drop that. This weekend, I literally did nothing at all. Like, nothing. I always forget to put on my Essie Sun Glow drops, and I put them on, and I love them. I told one of my mutuals to get them, and she got them, and I felt so cool. Her name is Lauren. I curled my lashes as usual. Some of you guys were asking me where my necklaces are from, so the top one is Kate Spade, and the bottom one is like a Van Cleef dupe or something. But that's all of my Get Ready With Me, so bye-bye.
Why does my makeup look the best when I put it on just for fun? I'm not going anywhere. I'm about to go to bed. But did this makeup eat? 100%. Did I waste a good beat? Yeah.
Silloin kun me saatiin mun puolison kanssa lapsi, niin me puhuttiin siitä, että ei vitsi, tuleekohan semmonen niin kuin hetki, että se lapsi alkaa puhua kaikkea pelottavaa. Just sellaista, että äiti katsoo, että kuka mies tuolla nurkassa on. Sitten, ei siellä ole mitään, se nurkka on tyhjä. Niin me ollaan mietitty, kun me ollaan vähän tämmöisiä niinku pelkureita mun puolison kanssa, että ei itse, että jos se alkaa puhua kaikkea tuollaista pelottavaa, niin miten me niinku handlataan se. Meidän lapsi täytti just 2 ja se on sanonut semmoisen ekan vähän creepin jutun. Meidän lapsi siis sanoo niinku joulupukiksi kaikkia vähän niinku parrakkaampia ihmisiä. Ja tai siis se sanoo niinku, että pukki. Mä en itse ollut tässä tilanteessa mukana, mutta mun puoliso vaan sanoi, että ne oli ollut meidän lapsen kanssa, tämän lapsen huoneessa, jotain siinä leikkinyt ja näin. Ja sitten mun niinku puoliso oli niinku selin sinne huoneen ovelle päin, ja missä on meidän siis niinku eteinen. Ja tää meidän lapsi oli kuulemma osoittanut sinne tyhjään eteiseen, sanonut pukki. Puoliso sitten kääntyi ja katsoi eteiseen ja sanoi lapselle, että ei siellä mitään ole. Ja lapsille vaan hokannut, että pukki ja osoittanut sinne eteiseen. Ja mun puoliso varmaan ajatteli tässä kohtaa, että ei vittu, että tästäkö tää niinku alkaa tää lapsen creepit jutut. Mutta tosiaan hän vaan sanoi, että ei, siellä ei ole mitään pukkia. Ja sitten tää lapsi oli alkanut yhtäkkiä niinku pelkäämään ihan hirveästi ja niinku oikein takertunut mun puolisoon silleen mii. Ja näin. Ne oli yhdessä mennyt katsomaan, tarkistamaan, että ei siellä mitään pukkia ole. Ja se tilanne oli sitten siinä niinku rauhoittunut. Mutta täytyy kyllä sanoa, että vähän creepy, että se osoitti just sinne eteiseen ja sanoi tätä pukkia. Kun mä vannon, että yksi yö mä kuulin semmoista sormen napsutusta meidän vaatehuoneesta, joka on siinä, niinku siinä kohtaa, että mihin se lapsi niinku osoitti siinä eteisessä. Jos me nyt taas asutaan jossain kirotussa asunnossa, niin ei helvetti sentään. Sellaista. Odotan, mitä kaikkea muuta kriipiä vielä tulee tämän lapsen kanssa, kun sopii kunnolla puhumaan, niin tähän kaikkea sieltä tulee. Tulipas nyt hehkuva iho. Mut joo, se siitä. Kiva.